guys. How you guys doing tonight? I got a lot of stuff on this table. Some people would think I have too much stuff. Get out of there. Don't need that. So what's going on? See if my iPad's going to cooperate tonight. Hey guys. Let's see if my iPad will cooperate tonight. What's going on? Hey. Hold on, I can't read comments yet. I don't know. Hang on, hang on. Oh, lordy, lordy. I have some Happy Meal. Happy Meal. There we are. How are you? I have too much stuff. Hey, Evelyn. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Linda. Hey, Bev. Hey, Ellen. It's 6 by 6. Okay, sounds good. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Cecilia. I'm plugged in. I had to plug in tonight. So, I got some Happy Meal from Kaylin Crafts. Hey, Marion. Hey, Tina. So, I'm excited to see what this is. This is from my bestie Evelyn. Told me about this awesome site called Kaylin Crafts. Hey, Debbie. So, hey, Andy. So, check out what I got. Hey, Elizabeth. Oh, one of those things already came off. Jeepers, 2 of them are off. Well, that's not very good. Look. Did I say hi to Linda, Elizabeth? Hey, Jennifer. Well, check out this fish ribbon I got. But both of the things are off of it. But that's okay. For the price you pay, that's all right. I'm not complaining. I don't know if the other piece might be in here or not, but, and look at this ribbon. Hey, Dolores. I got this for $1. $1. This was $1. 10 yards for $1. I want to go get some more of that. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Reba. And check this out. Isn't it pretty? This is a 50-yard roll, and I'm sure it's sheer. It is sheer, but it's pretty, isn't it? I like it. So I got that, and I got some purple. Oh, this one's pretty too. Of course they're sheer, but I like sheer ribbon. And I got pink. Same thing. I can't remember how much they were, but I'm not complaining about the price. Oh, here's the other half of my fish ribbon. I wanted this fish ribbon when I was doing my what you call it, my what do you call that? What was I doing? Oh, the rail. Hey, Dolores. Hey, Pamela. So, yeah. Yes. This is from Kaylin Crafts. Kaylin Craft Clearance. And the price was right. Yes, that's why I wanted it. For the angel, Linda. It's exactly why I wanted these. For the angel. Alright, so we have some things to do tonight, so let me put this stuff up. Did it? Right, Reba? I know, aren't we all? We all need some therapy for ribbon. Ribbon therapy. That's what we all need. a different candy cane. Hey, Gary. Spell it K as in kitty. Craft clearance. K as in kitty. ELAN. And if you go on Evelyn's website, she posted this company on there, and you even get 15% off with her code. So go check it out. I save all those bags. All right, let's put the camera down and get going, because we have to make a different candy cane tonight. Remember those other 3 that I made? Well, my nice friend that ordered them, she told me to make this one just a little bit different, and I think it's going to be cute. So let me get this done really quick, because I want to do an angel tonight. Hey, Venus. All right, I'm going to drink. I am going to drink. I'm drinking. All right. So, if you guys remember the other two candy canes I made, they were red. One was red with what do you call that? I always have to ask. Buffalo check. And the other one was buffalo check with red. So this one's going to be red, and the bow is going to be buffalo check and red instead of just the solid. So I think it's going to be pretty. And I'm using Gary's favorite ribbon. Hey, Rosemary, how are you? So I want to tell you guys, I think you're one of them, Rosemary. You may get your packages on different dates, because some of them I was able to mail priority, and some of them had to go retail ground, so they'll take longer. So you may get your packages on different days. All right, so we're going to start wrapping this red around here. Yeah, they had really good prices, I thought. $1 for a roll of 10 yards of ribbon. I should have gotten more than one roll, but I didn't. It's not like I surely don't need any more ribbon. But that was camouflage ribbon, which I like because it's hard to find it. So I'm gonna make an angel coming up with that camouflage ribbon. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna wrap and wrap. All right, let me see what I'm doing here. Just start wrapping. How many yards does this take? Well, I'm using a 100-foot roll, so I don't know exactly how much it takes for it, but I'm thinking it's probably will take a good chunk out of your 10-yard roll. So I've never measured it, but I am using you know, the 100 feet. So it takes a good chunk out of it. So guys, if you look on my page, how many yards? Dawn, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, this is 90-foot roll. There's 90 feet. So isn't there 3 feet in a yard? So I don't know, but I think I wouldn't attempt it with less than a 10-yard roll. Don't attempt it with a 3-yard roll, because I don't think that would be enough. But I wanted to tell you guys that I'm auctioning off the gnome. It's on my page. Yeah, I would not try to do it with a 3-yard roll, Darlene. I'm not saying it would use the whole 10 yards, but I have, like I said, this is a 90-foot roll, so it's hard for me to tell how much it's using. But to be safe, I would use, you know, I would start off with a 10-yard roll, just to be safe. So I took Jinx's, hey Susan, I took Jinx's idea, and I'm auctioning off the gnome. You do them and it will take 10 yards. Yeah, I'm assuming that's what it take, Darlene. Yeah, so at least 10 yards. So it's on my page, and I start the bid at $35, and it's the person that's the highest bid after 48 hours will win it. Hey Donna. Hey Joyce, I got this frame at Dollar Tree last year, but they are out this year. I saw it on my page. Hey Janice. So if you're not following my page, please do so. We're trying to get to 4,000. We're almost at 3,600. And when we do, we'll have a giveaway, or not a giveaway, a thank you gift. Hey Susan. So we have a few goals we're trying to meet. If I get to 250 viewers on this live, I will have a thank you gift. And thanks Donna. And if you're not subscribing to my YouTube channel, please do so, because once we hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 viewing hours, we will have a couple thank you gifts, and they'll be nice ones for that one, I'll tell you that. Hi Diane. I scratched my arm and I meant to get a band-aid and I forgot it, but it's not bleeding, so we're okay. Hey Annie. Hey Kathy. Thank you. All right. So here, this is the little bit of a tricky part going around this curve. This is when the ribbon gets nice and tangled up, as you can see. I don't know if I've ever used foil ribbon, Reba. I don't know if I ever have. Hey Kathleen. Hi Mary. Thank you Janice. Alright, so this is the little bit of a tricky part when we get to this curve. So I don't want to spend a lot of time on this because we have an angel to make. But I do want to get this done so I can get them in the mail. So guess what happened today at the post office? I had something very unusual happen today at the post office. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Mary. So, you know, I had the auction sale on Friday, and I brought all the boxes to the post office so that I could get the retail ground for you guys. That's the cheapest way to ship. All of them were the same size, and all of them were about the same weight. So I get to this one package, and they said, oh, we can't send this one retail ground. I said, what are you talking about? You just sent 10 other ones retail ground. He said, well, it's the size of the package and the zip code that it's going to. I said, what? I never heard of such a thing. They said, yep. So I thought, so they wanted $31.10 to mail that package. And I said, no way, Jose. And I said, how? I showed it to them on my phone, how I figured it out on my phone. And they still wouldn't honor it. But I did something different that I didn't know. Really, Debbie? I have never had this happen. When you're calculating a price for retail ground, I was clicking required ground shipping. Well, I was doing that wrong. You're not supposed to click that box that says requires ground shipping, because that just means that you have batteries or hazardous stuff in your box that can't go on an airplane. I thought it meant ground shipping. Well, it doesn't. So I was so shocked that that happened, and it was only going to North Carolina. Can you believe it? From Florida. Is everybody free? Are you freezing? Are you guys freezing? I haven't noticed it on my end. So yeah, so beware, guys, when you bring your packages to the mailbox. To the post office. You keep freezing too? I'm okay today so far. You know, I don't know. I might have to make another call to the corporate office here, because I'm wondering. You're okay? Well, I told you guys yesterday my iPad was acting up. But my camera seemed okay. So yeah, that was quite an experience. You guys are okay? Alright. I don't know, this darn internet. Darn internet. Just such a pain. Okay, no freezing. That's good. So I'm hoping it's just spinning wheel is what I'm getting. Really, Debbie? Go out and come back in, and hopefully that'll fix it. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Nellie. So yeah, I learned a lesson for the day. I was absolutely shocked that 10 of 11 boxes, or however many there were, I think there were about maybe 8 or 10. Really, Lisa? Ugh. So try it. Try going out and coming back in, and hopefully that'll fix it. No, they wouldn't change the price, Gina. I came home And I thought, I'm going to call the 800 number. Thanks, Barbara. Because I figured out $11.60 or whatever it was. And when they said $31.05, I said, there is no way that I'm going to pay that, because I already billed the customer, you know, and I billed them $11.65. Hey, Tracy, thank you. You're fine, Andy? That's good. All right, so at the end of these, I fold in the ribbon. So what I did was I called FedEx. I do not like to use FedEx because they add all these darn charges, extra charges. And the difference was $7 compared to the original $11, but it was a lot better than $20. So that's what I had to do. I had to ship it FedEx. I was absolutely floored. I didn't get the check yet, Mr. Gary. I didn't get it yet. As soon as I get it, though, I'll mail it. I'm out of camera view. All right. I always do that, don't I? I push it back too far. So, all right, so I'm just folding the ends in. That's what I do when I get to the bottom or to the end. And just give it a little bit of glue to hold it. Isn't it, Tracy? Isn't it crazy? I mean, out of 10 packages, oh, sorry, exactly the same size box, exactly almost to the T of weight. Oh, sorry, we can't ship this retail ground. It's an oversized box, so you have to pay $31.10. I said, no, I don't. See you later. Hi, Lourdes. Okay, Gary, as soon as I get it, I'll mail yours out, buddy. I will do that. As soon as it clears, I should say. So I'm not worried about that. All right. So as you can see how much ribbon I'm using, that's from two candy canes using this ribbon and a couple bows. So, hey Jean. All right, so now you know I made, let me show you the other ones that I made. So we made one like this. This is all going to one person. We made one like this. And we made one like this, right? So this one, we're going to put this and this on for a bow. The buffalo plaid and the red will be in the bow. Oh, sorry guys, I'm shaking you around. So, I'm looking at this ribbon here. Gonna have to give that a little bit of glue, even though I hate to because you can see it, but I don't want it coming off. Hey Heather, how are you? We're just telling everybody about how crazy the post office is. You missed my story about, hey Pat, about how crazy they are. They're crazy, all right. I give them 10 boxes, same price, same weight, and I get to one box and they say, oh, I can't mail this ground. I thought, you people are crazy. You're getting crazier every day. All right, let's make a bow. Some bucks in one of the post office boxes to Iraq to my son, and because the top wasn't flat, they didn't want to ship it. I said, your ad says if it fits, it ships. They shipped it. Well, yeah, I would say. I tell you what, I'm getting more and more frustrated with this postal system. I mean, they're crazy, crazy, crazy. I told him, I said, you just took 10 other boxes that were the same same size. Oh, well, this is an oversized box. I said, what? The other 10 were the same size. You people just unbelievable. Alright, so we're going to make a pretty bow. You're making little angels? I have to call the Poe with don't want to answer you. I know, right, Reba? Oh, I called the post office about it. Of course, you have to hold on for an hour. I made them call me back. I had to wait an hour for them to call me back. What do you use for a hanger on the candy cane? I use ribbon, Elizabeth. Hey, Susie. Yeah, I just use a piece of ribbon. I'll show you one of the other ones. See the ribbon on there? I think it's better than going through the mesh and all that stuff. Oh, I forgot to, hold on guys. I forgot to share in my group. Forgot to share. You're welcome. So all the packages have gone out except my FedEx package will go out tomorrow. Hey, did you guys know that when you ship FedEx, I don't know if you have a Walgreens near you, but you could drop them off at Walgreens. That's something else I learned today. Can drop them off at Walgreens. I didn't know that. So, alright, I can use 2 ribbons. I did plug it in, Venus, because it was almost dead, so I had to plug it in. That don't mean I remember, even though it's almost dead. Hey, Nellie. So I get to pull 2 at once tonight. I'm gonna do the 1.5 inch first. I need to move this spool holder over. And then I'm going to do the 2.5 inch. So you pull the 2 spools together. Alright, I'm going to drink. I brought my other cup tonight because the other one was awful. Really, Tracy? Yeah, I was surprised. Look at me. Look what I did. What I do every single time. I always show you guys what not to do, you know. Get over there. I always forget this very important peg. I know, Kathleen. I always forget that darn peg. Always. Okay, so pulling 2 ribbons at once. Fold your wire in half. And I don't measure the wire, I just try to make it pretty good and long. Wrap it around your 2 wires. So I had my husband come in here tonight. I said, that darn air conditioner's loud. He says, well, it's still throwing out cold air. I thought, darn it. Are you sure? I said, are you sure it's working? Because it's hot in here. I told him it's too darn loud. Hey, Candy Girl. How you doing? Alright, so you wrap your 1 wire around the peg, and don't do what I do and let it go down inside the ribbon like I did last time. And then this one gets wrapped around this screw down here and tuck it under the board. You didn't sleep last night, Candy? Hey, Becky, how you doing? I thought you were doing a live, girl. Was it? I always get this. Yeah, I always get you guys mixed up. There's 2 Beckys that always come in. And I always get you guys mixed up. I would have told my husband, well, you're blowout. Right, Tracy? That's funny. Oh, Lord. So this is the helping hand wire. I'm putting it in down this hole right here and bring it out the opposite side that you wrap around the post. So if you're coming around this side to wrap around the post, then you bring this wire to the other side and just have 1 up and 1 down. All right, here we go. We're going around each post twice. Or maybe 3 times. I forget how I did the other ones. I have to look at the other ones. Let me look at the other ones. I still can't tell by looking at them. So always remember to flip when you go to your posts in the middle. Just flip. Sunny side up, some people call it. Alright, so now you use the helping hand wire. Ah, okay. I hear you, girl. Oh, I hope you're feeling better, Deborah. 4 times with one ribbon though, right, Tracy? So I have 2 ribbons at once. So I went around twice, which would be 4 times. Because these are 2 ribbons together. So always remember to flip. What's that doing? So yeah, I learned something new at the post office today. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I figured they're just as crazy as they always are. was dumbfounded when he said that. I said, I just gave you all those boxes. They're the same size. Yeah. You crazy or what? Okay. Cut that off. So I put a good dent into this ribbon. Almost done with this 50-yard roll. Yes. So if you are not following my page, please do so. We're trying to get to 4,000 and we're at 35 something. I don't remember exactly. What happened to the profile? You missed it, Debbie? I mean, Becky? Becky, you're not going to believe this story I have to tell you. I brought about, I'd say, I'm rounding off. I don't know exactly how many boxes. Might have been 8, 10, whatever. To the post office. They were all 22 by 22 by 6. They all weighed about the exact same amount of weight. And I get to this one box and they said, oh, we can't ship this retail ground because it's an oversized box. I said, I just gave you 8 other boxes that were the same size. He says, well, that's what the computer says. You'll have to pay $31 and change to ship this one. I said, are you kidding me? I said, I'm not paying $31 to ship to North Carolina. I can't even remember. I think it was North Carolina. And I'm in Florida. That's not even that far away. So he says, yeah, you cannot ship this one retail ground. I said, oh my goodness, you guys are getting crazier and crazier every day. So yeah, I shipped 8 other boxes retail ground, but I couldn't ship that one retail ground. I had to ship that one FedEx. I hate using FedEx, but I had no choice. Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Can you believe it? Did you believe that happened? So beware, guys. When you look up your... See, I was doing it wrong on the internet. When I looked up, calculated a price, I was checking the box that says required ground. And they said, oh no, you're not supposed to do that because that means your package cannot go on an airplane. So it means there's hazardous stuff in your package, and that's what I was shipping. Oh, I'm not going back because I called the 800 number and I didn't tell them what happened at the post office. I just said, can you give me a price to ship this package? And I gave them all the information, and I didn't tell them what happened at the post office. And they told me the same thing. They said you can't ship that one retail ground. I said, well, that is absolutely ludicrous, ridiculous. So I figured if the 800 number told me the same thing, I wasn't going to get away with it. So had to ship that one FedEx. I think they're getting crazier and crazier. He said, oh, this because the size of the box. I said, but I just gave you 10 other boxes the same size and the same weight. Oh gosh, I was shocked. So I'm just telling you guys, just so you are aware that this is possible to happen. Yeah, hazardous is cheaper. I was going to say, you know what? I almost said, you know what? It has, yeah, hazardous was like $11 and whatever I charged originally. Ground usually takes 2 to 9 days. It even takes longer. It's ridiculous. So, froze up there, Dolores? Darn it, with this internet. Okay, so I'm done with the bow. So I'm pulling this really tight. And then, what, is it only one time 15% off, Evelyn? Well, you can use Pirate Ship only for boxes that are 20 inches or under. Anything above 20 inches, you have to use retail ground. Alright, so here we go. Tightening this. I know it can, Susie. It can take a long time, so sometimes I used to get mad. I used to have people that I had to have them track it. Really, Candy? I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, so we're done with this bow. Recently, Susie? Was that recently? Because, I mean, we used to be able to do it before they had this big price hike. Now, anything... Yeah, retail ground is the cheapest. They wanted to charge me $31.10 for that box instead of $11.60. I said no. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's fluff this bow. Yep. I almost actually came out and said, are you crazy? Look at all those boxes behind you. I know, right? They're nuts. They're nuts. What's that? Is that another ant over there? Ants. So we're going to fluff this baby. Well, let me cut these wires equal. Cut them evenly. Because if you cut them evenly, then it makes it easier to attach the wire. I know, Tracy. I think they're going to move themselves right out of business with this rate, at this rate. You know, I almost gave in to and said, oh, forget it, just do it. And then I thought, heck no, I'm not doing that. That is stupid. Because it was not, I mean, it was just crazy. Oh, I use Pirate Ship too, and you can't do anything over, like I said, 20 inches. The box is, it's going to cost you $30 to ship. I know it. Isn't it crazy? I had a box that was going to Kansas. From here, it went all the way to California first. And then it came back to Kansas. My husband said, well, it's probably on an airplane. I said, well, yeah, I'm assuming so, but don't you think they have airplanes going a little bit closer than California? that went all the way to California, then came back to Kansas. Oh right, $22.95, but retail ground for that same box is probably $11 to $12. Try looking up under the Postal Service website, if you have an account, and calculate the price for that same box. Oh, this is going to be a pretty bow. Pretty, pretty bow. It was so nice when you could just go to Pirate Ship, put it all in, and the mailman came and got it the next day. Well, that's just an example how good things just never last. You know, I looked at this thing twice thinking, how am I going to cut this? I still cut it wrong. I know, isn't that crazy? Alright, why am I having such a hard time with these dovetails lately? I've only cut about how many now? I know it does take a long time. Sometimes it's pretty good about getting there on time, at a reasonable time. It all depends. Pretty bow. $20 by $20 by 4 is the cheapest way to go. One ribbon 4 times on the first 2 pegs, and then I used the 2.5 inch and I did 2 times on the last 2 pegs each. 20 by 20 by 4 is the cheapest box to use. That's why I like to do the flowers, because you can put them in that size box. Alright. Got this pretty old bow. This needs to be flipped because I never... No, that's right. That's right. You can fit a Unique in the Creek wreath in that size box. You can. Because the frame is flat. I have too much red over here. Let's move this red over. Hey, Elizabeth! Yeah, Unique in the Creek will go in a 20 by 20 by 4. Will the large board fit? Yes, the large board will fit in a 20 by 20 by 4. The Pro Bow does it all, let me tell you. It really does. I have the best luck with the Pro Bow. Yeah, that's true, Susie. But I don't use a lot of bows, so... Hey, Faye! I don't put a lot of bows on my wreaths. So I usually get away with it. I get my boxes from Amazon. That's been the cheapest way, but even though I get them at Amazon, they're still not cheap, let me tell you. It's like 15 boxes are $57 or something. And I usually don't charge my customers for those boxes, so can't charge a customer for everything. All right, where's that? Here we go. Take this off and this off. Someone asked where I got my clothespins on one of my replays, and I get these at Amazon. See, just put in metal clothespins. I don't think sometimes people don't realize they're watching the replay, and I feel bad because I can't answer them. So I always watch for comments. Why do they always have to get tangled? Always. Oh, this is pretty. So pretty. So I'll have to fluff. Blah. Hey Pam, how you feeling, girl? Boxes Home Depot. Really, Susie? I know, that's about it. They're almost $5 a box. What size can you get at Home Depot? Thanks, Susan. I can't take the credit though. This is my friend, my special friend's choice. She chose these designs. And she did a good job picking too. Really good job. So I can't take credit for these designs. This was her choice. Very good, Pam. That's awesome. Thanks, Gary. I'm just wrapping the wire around. Well, hey, Jane from Australia. Welcome, girl. Thanks, Debbie. So, yes, I bet you'd be glad to get out of that wheelchair. So I took my iPad to the Geek Squad because, you know, I have that insurance for power surge on my electric bill, and I get a notice back from them saying that I have to take my iPad to Apple to have them submit a report of what's wrong with it. I thought, are you crazy? Today was a day of crazies, I swear. Thanks, Kathleen. I mean, what's wrong with the Geek Squad? Take it to Apple, they said. They'll do anything not to pay. Okay, so now we're going to put that hanger up here. And I just dropped my ribbon on the floor. So this is where I put the hanger. I just wrap it around the top because I don't like sticking it through the ribbon. And, you know, putting holes in the ribbon and stuff. So I kind of wish I could put hot glue on the back, but it shows, so I'm not going to put it on, and hopefully the ribbon will stay. Get in there. Oh. Why are you talking about what are we talking about, Pam? I lost what we were talking about. Oh, I hear you. For my iPad, yeah. 22 by 22 by 21. Thanks, Dolores. Alright. See, I wish I could put some hot glue back here, but it comes through, so I don't put it on. I'm putting it on to hold the ribbon, though. I mean the hanging ribbon. But you got kicked out again, Evelyn. Hey, Willie, did Willie come in? I didn't see Willie come in. Is Willie here? Alright, so that's it for this candy cane. We'll get them in the mail. Get them in the mail. Hey, Faye. How you doing? Okay. So I'm going to put some more glue on the inside here. Thanks, Venus, to hold this bow in place. Pretty. From Amazon, Joanne. Thanks, Gary. Oh, I keep dumping everything on the floor. There you are, Willie. Oh, you like it, Pat? Good. Glad you like it. So here's 3 of the 4. The other one I brought in the house so I don't have to carry them. But check it out. Hey, Deborah. There's 2. And here's 3. I think they're gorgeous. So the other one is in the house that's like this. Yes. Good job, Pat. You do a good job designing, girl. I can't take any credit for these. These are all hers. So pretty. Alright, so let's get started on our eat. So I'll get these in the mail. Probably won't go out until Wednesday, though, because I have to bring our dogs to be groomed tomorrow. All the way in Okeechobee, which is an hour drive, but it's worth it because there's a lot cheaper over there. So let's start on our angel. I'll have to go out and keep coming back in. Oh, again, Willie? Oh, this darn internet. So let's move all this stuff out of the way. Yep, drink when I get back. I will. Yes, thank you, Evelyn. Evelyn is my ever-loving bestie who helps me so much. So if you want to know anything, just read what she is posting and helps me tremendously. Okay, I'm going to move all this out of the way. Whew, there's a little baby lizard in here. He's not going to make it. He doesn't get out. Okay, let's start on our angel. And sell at a boutique. Wow, that's awesome, Susie. I wish I could. I tried to get into a boutique and they said my wreaths are not gift items. I thought, what? That's what people buy them for, gifts. Yeah, they said they weren't gift items. You just kicked yourself out, Tracy. Ugh. Okay, so we're gonna make an angel that is blue on the outside tonight. And I have everything cut, I just don't have the head complete. Oh, Janice, we're just starting on the angel. We just did a candy cane before this. I keep saying we. I did candy cane. So now we're going to do this blue and white angel. So yes, I put the gnome on my page to auction it off. It's 48 hours if anyone wants to put a bid in. I'm taking Jinx's idea. Oh, I need the zip tie gun. Thanks, Tracy. So we're gonna make, I am gonna make, keep sending a message to stay in. Oh, Willie. I thought it was just me, but I guess it's everyone having internet problems. I wonder if this storm that just went through has anything to do with it. Knocking everyone's internet to pieces. So the way I fold these is I just pull, it's a 9 by 10 square, pull the opposite corners, scrunch up the middle, scrunch and then turn up the pretty side. This is my favorite easy pedal to go by to use. You guys that have to, don't be afraid to call. I don't know who your cable companies are, but you know what? If you have ongoing issues, I would call the cable company corporate office. Pam, this is a Unique in the Creek triangle board. If you'd like one, go to my page, click on the affiliate link for Unique in the Creek. It's the first post, and if you click on the blue link and put Connie M in at checkout, you'll get 10% off of the boards. Hey Lucy, how are you? Yes, you have to click on the blue link to get into the page to get the 10% off, and you have to put in Connie M at checkout. But you know, that 10% adds up because I use it myself. Really, Pam? I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt if it's Facebook. You're welcome. You could do all kinds of things with these boards. They're just, you can make, well, I made a Christmas tree. You can make candy corn. Well, they have other boards too. They have round flower boards, a large and a small. They have a horse frame. They have crosses that I did the other night. And did I miss any? I think I got them all. Large and small flower board. Oh, the character board. Yep, the character board. So yeah, I thought I would try auctioning one wreath at a time on my page. See how that goes. Then I won't have to store these things. Thanks, Janet. Unfortunately, my bot works overtime, but I can't send out alerts when I go live because we have to get approval from Facebook, and I haven't been able to do that, along with a lot of other people. Yes, you just let your imagination run wild. So if you would like to know when I'm live again, click on the 3 dots at the top of the page and turn on notifications. But you have to keep watching because I heard that Facebook shuts them off sometimes. I don't know why. But when you're looking at the comments, I noticed this in other, when I was watching other lives. Does a blue link come up that says turn on notifications in the comments? That happened to me watching someone else's live, and I wondered if it happens for my live. A blue link was scrolling up and says turn on notifications. I'm gonna have, I know, right, Gina? I'd rather sell them for cost than have to store them. As long as I get the material back, I'm happy. It doesn't on mine? I wonder why it does that on others. I was watching one of the girls today, and it had a blue link scroll up that said turn on notifications. Really, Bev? I don't know why some people's it does and some it doesn't. I can't figure it out. You haven't seen one either, Venus? Well, if your notifications are already turned on, maybe you won't see them then. I don't know. Yeah. I know. Some live auctions are high. I usually start my prices at very close to cost. Because like I said, I'd rather just get my material money back so I can make room and keep doing lives. are not following me, please do so. Like and follow my page. When we get to 4,000, we're going to have a thank you gift. And obviously we won't make 250 viewers tonight, but if we do, if and when we do, we'll have a thank you gift. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done so, because when we reach 1,000 subscribers, we'll have a thank you gift for that. 2 thank you gifts when we reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 viewing hours. And those will be nice thank you gifts. Hey, Brenda. Oh, I won't be able to make it. I won't be able to make that one, Pam. Have to take my dogs to be groomed. It pulls it and cuts it, Pamela. It pulls the zip tie and it cuts it. Very good for your hands, because these zip ties can be painful after you do as many as I do. Hey Janice, how are you? It's always nice to get all your packages out. Tightens and then cuts, yes. Your small cross to hospital gift shop with a command strip hook. My husband asked and they said yes. Really, Susie? I will have to try that. I will have to try that. Doing all right, girl. Doing okay. I don't know why I don't ever listen to myself and come out here an hour before and turn this air conditioner on. By the time it's cool in here, my live is over. It won't cut it? Then bring it back to where you got it from and get a different one. Where did you get it? Tell me it wasn't Harbor Freight. Don't buy the one at Harbor Freight. I mean, you might get lucky and get a good one, but mine I had to return. It's about, well, 10 by 12, I think, something like that. Not big enough, girl, not big enough. Definitely not big enough. I don't know, might even be 9 by 10. I don't know how big this is. I'm gonna have to measure it one of these days. I'll have to do it from the outside. Sure can't do it from the inside. You got it from Amazon? Well, I would tell them return it and get a different one. Hey Nancy, I got it from Amazon. Thank you. The zip tie gun came from Amazon. It's about $13 and change. So, yes, if anyone would like these Unique in the Creek boards, click on the blue link on my page. Put in Connie M at checkout and you get 10% off. It's the Unique in the Creek post under affiliates. Really, Mary? Yeah, every once in a while you get a good one from there. I haven't, they're not rated very good, and of course mine had to stand by the rating. Your Prime? Yeah, me too. And I surely use that Prime a lot. Amazon packages probably every day. Can you add the link to the Unique in the Creek page, Pam? I'm on my iPad. I can't do it from here, but if you go to my Wreaths by Connie M page, the link is right under the post about affiliates. It's the first post you see. uniqueinthecreek.com. The blue link will take you right to their page. Does it, Jean? Yeah, it'll take you right to their page on the first post on my site, on my Wreaths by Connie M page. If you have problems, Pam, let me know, and I'll send it to you in a message or somehow get it to you. But it should be the very first post. It says affiliate links. Just put Connie M in all capital letters, all one word. Yes, that's the website, Donna, but if you click on that, you won't get the 10% off. You have to click on the blue link on my page to get the 10% off. If you just go to their website, you won't get it. It has to be from the blue link. Hey, girlfriend, I was thinking about you. How you feeling? How are you doing? What did you do in your wrist? Oh, I scratched it. It was itching. And you know, because I'm on blood thinners, anytime I change it, when did they change that? Yeah, Pam, I was upset, kind of upset because it changed and I bought all this mesh and stuff. And I could have saved that for my boards. I'm glad. They changed it, I think, in June or July. You have to click on the blue link and use Connie M or you won't get the 10% off. Looks like a vampire bite. It was a mosquito bite and I just scratched it. Then it started bleeding and now it's going crazy. Could have been a no-see-em bite. I don't know about you guys, but when I get bit by a no-see-em, it itches me for weeks. And then I tear up my skin. So tell me what you guys have been doing. Anything fun? You didn't know. Yeah, you have to click on the blue link. Awesome, Pam. Put Connie M in when you check out. It asks for a promotional code. It has to be one word and all capital. Connie M. And you'll get 10% off. Yep. That's how they're doing it. And you know, 10% adds up. I mean, if you buy $100 worth of stuff, that's $10 off. So that's a good deal. Oh, I know, Susie. Been there. I feel broke every day. Really, Janice? Yeah, it's the blood thinners I'm on. As soon as I scratch myself a little bit, it starts bleeding. So I have to be careful, but hey, it itched. So what am I going to do? I had to scratch it. Hey, Helen, how are you? Just got home. Well, that's good. We'll be here for a little while yet. You'll have to watch the replay, though, to see the pretty candy cane that I did in the beginning. So, yeah, I'm auctioning off the gnome. It's on my page. Put in a bid if you would like it. Made homemade stew, apple crisp for dinner, and been working on the witch today. She's almost done. Really, Diane? That sounds delicious. Yes, I pick at it. No, I don't pick at it, but I itch it if it itches. I don't like to pick at it. Yeah, that sounds delicious. Prepping for a craft fair in 2 weeks. Really, Kathleen? See, you guys are different. You guys have your craft fairs in the summertime, which I can understand it. Here, our craft fairs are in October and November. That's when ours are. Be careful with blood thinners if you get cut. I know, Ruth. I know. They like to bleed. They do. The things you gotta do when you get older, right? That's the joys of getting old. Doing okay, girl. Doing okay. Where is everyone tonight? There must be other people on live. Really, Evelyn? Yeah. That's when we have them here in November. We have them in November and the first week in December. Hey, April. How are you, girl? You love watching me do my thing. Yeah, this is my thing. Spending time with all my friends. I've been thinking I'm going to have an auction sale with just 8 angels since everyone loves them so much. Good. Yeah, probably getting kicked out. I know. I know. I wonder if Facebook gets mad at people and just starts kicking people out of your live just to pay you back or something. You still working, April? Are you still working, girl? I see you're doing other things now. Craft show starts in September, October, November, December. Really, Helen? Yeah, you are. I know. That's good. You're still young. 45 plus shipping, Sandy. Thanks, Ruth. Yep, my angels are 45 plus shipping. I was hoping to get the face done or the head done before I started, but I didn't get to that. Got everything else. Yeah. Ours get a lot of people. Last time I was going to go in the good one, but I couldn't get in because they had 7 other wreath makers. 7 other wreath makers were in there. So I thought, I'm not going in that one. Courtney just had a birthday in August. Well, that doesn't mean you're old, girl. There's my Evelyn. She's always doing that job for me. Such a sweetheart. Evelyn, I don't see Harper Clayton tonight. Hey, Bertha. I already made a candy cane, different than the other ones. You'll have to watch the replay on that because it came out pretty. So now we're making the blue and white angel. I have a couple requests to get done. I'll have to make another purple one too. Thanks, Barbara. So as soon as I can figure out how to do it, I'm gonna have Katie in on as a guest. I don't know how to do that though. People do it, and I don't know how. Well, something I'll have to learn. So everyone's quiet tonight. Is everybody sleepy? I didn't want to make an angel, but we are in the middle of putting hardwood floors and it's a mess. Oh yeah, I've been there, Helen. I've been there. We ripped out all the carpet in our house and put in, we didn't put in hardwood floors, we put in vinyl planks, and they look just like hardwood floors. Because the way we're always spilling stuff in this house, I went with the vinyl planks. Ah, now I know who he is. He can't, you know, he can't sneak in without me knowing. I know who he is now. I'm not feeling good. Oh no, Tracy. I hear that's going around. I hope you feel better, girl. I had a little bit of an upset stomach last night, too. I don't know why. I sometimes wonder if it's the medication I take. Oh, I'm kind of glad I didn't do the face yet because I remembered how she wants it now and I wasn't going to do it that way. So that would not have been good. So if anyone ever wants one of these angels, just let me know what color, and I'll tell you what, $45 plus shipping is a bargain. There is not a lot of markup. Oh no, really, Barbara? What are they gonna do about that, girl? Planks are nice. I need them in my kitchen. Everywhere. Yeah, Gina, I didn't want to go with the hardwood because it doesn't hold up good to water. Yeah, I think it's a medication on mine too. I think that maybe that what do you call that, cholesterol one that I take. I think that might give you upset stomach sometimes. Atorvastatin. Yep. So what are they doing about that, Miss Barbara? They tell you what to do to probably just get up slowly, I imagine. Yes, I have made pink. Lourdes, I made a pink one in the past. And I thought Debbie asked me to make a pink one. Heart specialist? Okay. But I haven't heard from her, so I don't know if she still wants it or not. So we shall see. I have a sinus infection that went into my roots of my teeth. Oh, Susie, that is painful. And that can definitely happen. Yes. Any color you guys want, I will make it for you. Just let me know. So, I have to make another purple one. And I have to make a rail coming up here. Hey Christine, how are you? We're almost done with this mesh. Zip tie gun won't cut a 4-inch. Yeah, they won't. They won't, Evelyn. Hey Charlene. Yeah, there are some zip ties that they won't cut. They don't like the little ones. Oh, really, Lourdes? What did they do for that? I keep forgetting I have to call my... Doing all right, girl. I have to call my cardiologist because after my stress test... He said I don't have to come in June, at the end of June, but I don't have another appointment set. Have you tightened the zip tie gun? Oh, talking to Evelyn. Didn't someone want a pink and... Yeah, but I haven't heard from her. I messaged her and I haven't heard from her. So I don't know if she still does. Hey, Sandy! Yeah, they don't like to, the 4-inch ones don't work well. They like to have something to grab onto. Every time I get to this point, I always think I don't have enough mesh cut. Because it looks like I don't. Amazon, girl, Amazon. $13 and changed. Going all right, Sandy. How about you? Oh, Christine, just rub it in, girl. Rub it in. It's 98 here. Oh, thanks, Linda. Harbor Freight. It went okay, Charlene. Went pretty good. There's a gnome I'm actually auctioning on my page for 48 hours if anyone wants to put in a bid. 9 by 10, Sandy. I cut the mesh 9 inches. Yes, thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. It went well. I always get nervous with those auction sales because it's so hard if you don't sell anything. It's embarrassing. You wish you could, Charlene? I know. And oh my gosh, I was so hot. I felt like I was gonna bleh. Today, and Connie, you are the blame. I've signed up for Prime. I know, Barbara. Girl, I use my Prime every day. I just ordered glue sticks. 68 degrees here. Linda, you're from Alberta, Charlene. Oh. Yeah, you guys, I feel bad for you guys because you don't get very good stuff in these other places. Alberta is in Canada, right, Charlene? You know me, I'm not good at geography. I'm not good at all in geography. I told you I hated that subject. Again, what's up with this? 9 Celsius? What's that mean, Charlene? What's 9 Celsius mean? Right, Janie? Me too. But one thing about Amazon, they're not real good with their craft supply prices, like mesh and stuff. Yes, it is a lovely time. Fall was always my favorite. 77 in Colorado. Ugh. It's 98 here with the heat index of 100. You want some of it? Please take it. Okay. Last row for the mesh. Yeah, north of Calgary. Okay, what country is that, Charlene? Oh my God. I told you guys. What country is that? No thanks, right, Helen? I don't blame you. I'm bad with geography, guys. I told you. I had to ask my husband where the UK was, and he about flipped. He looked at me like, "Are you really serious?" It's yucky hot here too. Need rain. I know, Janie. Yeah, right, Pam? I know. Yeah, if it was 60 here, that's winter for us. Really, Sandy? That's hot for up there. Okay, one more piece of mesh, and then we do the wings. And I forgot to get the bling. Still have water in your yard? I do, Linda. Not as bad though. It's gone down quite a bit. But my husband still can't mow the lawn over on the side of the house. It's still really wet. So we are gonna do the wings now. So for the wings, you need 6 pieces of mesh, cut 9 inches. Yeah, everyone's cooling off except Florida. Yeah, it was really soggy. So he can't mow the whole yard. And you actually need 7 pieces, or 8. I usually do 8 of this kind of mesh for the 2 extra pieces of wings. So you just pull them. No, Elizabeth, we get some nice people from all over. I froze up. Ugh. So you pull it the same way as the rest of the petals, but then you count up 5 inches and you grab it and you put the clothespin on to hold it. Then I get the other kind of mesh. Going to be 90 in Chicago. Wow. Pull it. Count up 5 inches from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And put it in the clothespin. So you use 6 pieces for each wing. And since I use 2 different kinds of mesh, I use 3 of each kind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys need to send some of that cold weather down here. Let me move this. It might be easier. A little bit more room if I move it. Welcome, Barbara. So happy to have you. Everyone, please welcome Barbara. She is new with us. 1, 2, 3, 4. You keep freezing too, Nancy? I don't know what is up. Don't know what is up with that. Okay, one more wing section. One, two, three, four, 5. You will like our family, Barbara. We have an awesome family. We're all family in here. I have the best followers of anyone on Facebook, just so you know. That's how I feel. Alright, so now make sure you turn the wing like this when you do your other one, so you can match the pattern. So you fold it again, count up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And put the clothespin in again. Yes, you are the best, Bev. You guys are the best. I always show you what not to do. Always. Just give me time. I'll do it. See, I told you guys. You guys are the best. I have the best followers that any designer has. I really do. The absolute best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Calls me pretty lady. Bev, have you had your glasses fixed lately? I'm just wondering. Barbara, there are 3 dots at the top corner of the page. If you click on those and it says turn on notifications, that's how you'll know when I'm live. That's the only way, unfortunately. Katie! There's my Katie. Always makes my day when I see Katie. Of course, it makes my day when I see all of you. That's the best part of doing lives. Oh, Venus, you're just a doll, girl. Katie, how come you can use your broadcasting? Can you tell me how you got approved, or how come you're able to use it, send out notifications? I'm gonna have to talk to you about that. I can't send them out. Because you're my Katie. I love my Katie. I love all my followers. I was just saying how I have the best followers of anyone on Facebook. Sorry, Katie, but that's how I feel. Mine might be better than yours. I don't know. I don't know, Katie. Even though we have the same ones, though. All right. Oh, really? Yeah, that's how I screwed up. I didn't get approved a long time ago. Okay, so now you take the zip ties, you take your clothespins off, and you attach the zip tie to the bunch. I can't say my followers are better than yours, Katie, because I'm one of your followers. So I say we're about even. That's right, Katie. That is right. We have the best. Alright, so now we take this clothespin off, wrap the zip tie around the bunch, and don't pull it too tight because you have to attach it to the one on the board. Don't do, I already showed you what not to do with that once already when you pull these too tight. So, I'm getting the angel back. Alright. Yes, you'll have to find Crazy Maisie Creations. That's Miss Katie. Alright. So then you lift up the second row of mesh that you added, and you're going to put one of the wings right here in this hole. Can you see that? Add the zip tie to this hole, and then you're going to grab this wing section, but we have to cut some of this clump off. You are going? That's awesome, Katie. Is Damon going to it? No, I think Damon said he was going to be in Dallas this weekend. All right, so then you lift up this bunch toward you and grab the zip tie from the board to the ones in the bunch, to this zip tie that you added to the bunch. All right, stick this bunch inside this zip tie. And where's my zip tie gun? Over here. Now is when you can tighten the zip tie that's around the bunch. Alright, I'm going to put this bunch in the other direction. Lift this second group up, second row of mesh up, and put glue on the board right here so you can hold this. Thanks, Diana. So put the glue on the board. And pull tight. Maybe the zip tie gun will pull it, because I think I got some glue on this zip tie. I might have to change it. I might be showing you what not to do here in a minute. Might be right here in a minute. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it will work. I got glue on my zip tie. So don't get glue on your zip tie, guys. It don't help. I am Katie. This is an angel. So then is when, now you can lay it over the top, lay it over the wing piece, and go to the other side. Vicki, I have a lot of angel videos on my page, because this is something I do a lot of. I have a lot of angel videos. What the heck happened to my wings? How come I only have 5 pieces in this? Oh, there it is. It's hiding. Ugh. I thought, why don't I only have 5 pieces of this wing? Gee whiz. Yes, there's lots of replays. Alright, so I lost my zip tie. There it is. Cut off this bunch. You don't need this long of a tail. Lift up the second row of mesh. Put your zip tie right here in this hole. Grab this, right? That angel's out to get me. You're not kidding. So you fold it toward me. And grab this zip tie that you tied around your bunch of wings. Alright. Grab it. Katie, I paid my bill. Did you get it, girl? I paid my invoice. I didn't expect you to answer me last night. But I thought you'd answer me this morning. today. All right, now is when you can. Uh-oh. I cut a little bit too much off of this wing here. Uh-oh. Let me try to pull this zip tie back some. Okay, good. I didn't hear from Melissa though. Okay. So be really careful that you don't do what I just did. I got that, girl. I got it. Thank you. All right. Yes. Katie's a sweetheart, I'll tell you. There's not a whole lot of designers that I can truly, well, I shouldn't say that. There's a lot that are really nice, but Katie's just the best. All right. So now we put the glue on the board like before, right underneath this second row of mesh. Put your clump of wings on there. Use the zip tie gun to tighten this one. If you don't have one, it's all right. You can still tighten it. Okay, that's your second wing. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's neat that her daughter's having a baby. I wish my daughters would have one. Their ticking clock is pretty much over. Okay. So there's the two wings. Now we have to work on the head. So we're going to move this out of the way. Because this is half of a 5.7 inch styrofoam ball, but it's less than half. I even cut more off of it. Awesome! I'm anxious to get it, Katie. So I bought this tool at Hobby Lobby. And I used to paint these, but since I found this tool, yes, it does, Charlene. Thanks, Lourdes. I don't have to paint anymore. Because you know how much I love painting, right? I didn't. Oh my goodness, Venus. I love you, girl. I love you, Venus. Because I would have forgotten that tonight. I would have. The hanger was nowhere in my head at all. Thank you, girlfriend. You're welcome, Charlene. Yes, I would have forgotten this hanger tonight. Then we would have been in a world of pickle. A world of pickle. Yes, those are the wings, Loretta. Did you miss the wings? That's okay. You know I have lots of angel tutorials out there. If you would, thank you, Evelyn. Here's my Evelyn, always taking care of me. Yes, thank you, girlfriend. I would have forgot for sure. So I'm using these U-pins to attach the tool to the styrofoam. Now you can't just cut the 5.7 inch. Aw. It'll be on the replay, girl. You can't just touch, you can't just cut these balls in half. They're still too big. You have to cut about this much off of them after you cut it in half. Hoping I don't, there. And then I use the U-pins to attach this to the styrofoam. And I put them in at an angle because you don't want them coming out the other side. So just go around and add the U-pins, and then I also add glue to it. This is silver, Loretta. The small ball is too small, so I have to get the 5.7 inch, but I saved what you cut off because you could use it for like bringing a sign up closer on your mesh, on your wreaths. So it has a purpose, the ones you cut off. Unfortunately, the small balls are too small. They're not wide enough. Go with 5 inch. I haven't found a 5 inch. Alright, so hold on. I have to get some bling. I forgot to get the bling. Just one. Let me go get that. I'll be right back. I'm only going behind me. It's not like I'm going in another room. But I forgot to get the bling. I thought I was doing good remembering stuff, but I didn't. Other wing section fell on the floor. Okay, so she requested that I use the same ribbon on the forehead and make sure I cut enough. Good night, Evelyn. See you later, girlfriend. Hey, Beverly. So, I'm going to fold this in twice because I don't want it to be too thick. I bet I have a ton of glue sticks in this box that keep falling. Let me see. All right. So maybe I do have. I'll only have to cut it in half, I guess. I just have to fold it in half. And I'm just going to run a bead of glue across it to hold this, to hold it shut. All right. this too. And then we're going to add the bling on top of it, like so. So we just add some glue to hold it. I see some little wispy things wanting to pop up. You need to add some more glue across here. Hey, Diane. And add some more glue under here. This needs some glue to hold this. Ow! Okay, so then I'm going to add the bling to this also. Have to drink. You're right. I have to wait a minute though. Thanks, Linda. I'm trying to think if I need to cut a piece of this. It's trying to think if this is too wide, but I think it looks okay like this. So I'm gonna glue across here. Oh, really, Lucy? Ow! What not to do? Don't stick your finger in the hot glue like I just did. I'll have to try that. Just put some more glue on here. And glue on here. Alright. Ow! That glue is still hot. It's still hot. I'll have to definitely get some. Alright, I think I need a little bit. You know, if I would just use the fingers that I have, I wouldn't have so many problems. I bought them for a reason. And I don't use them like a dummy. Hey Delia, how you doing? Thanks, Lourdes. Okay. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue here. Try to hold that piece of tool that wants to stick up. Good. And some over here. this anymore. Yeah, I found this tool at Hobby Lobby in the wedding section. That's where you would find it. It's in the wedding section. Alright, so there's that. I still need the ribbon to make the bows, so I won't put that away. Alright, let's put it on. Let's put it on. Okay, I'm going to drink right now. Thank you. Yeah, you have to remind me. Something I don't do a lot of. I have to force myself to drink. Okay, so I drank. So this is the part that I always goof up. I never get it really straight. Thanks, Delia. Okay. I think that looks good there. Is it straight? Yes, I'm going to put a bow on, Elizabeth. Have to put the head on first. Does that look straight? Looks straight, I think. Alright, here we go. Thanks, Linda. Thanks, Tracy. Let's glue it and hope for the best. Hope it's on straight. Looks straight. Something on the bow as well to match, I think. I have some sparkly silver to go, silver ribbon. So hopefully it'll match, because this bling won't stand still. You know what I mean? It won't be stiff enough. Still straight. Seems like every time I lift it up it gets crooked. I think it's straight, right? Thanks, Elizabeth. Get some more pins out for the back. Let's turn her over and do my favorite part. You all know that I hate this part, but it has to be done. nasty. Just being a nasty fray. Okay, here we go. Put in the U-pins to hold the head on. Always add some glue, stick it in there. Those top two are easy to get in. It's the rest that are brats. Get in there. Get in there. Get out of there. All right, I'm going to put another one down there. That's the one that's going to be a brat. Down there. Gonna be a brat, this one. I have to take these off and double it. Ugh. Double it because the single is still hot. Alright, so I'm looking to see where I can put the other U-pin, and I can get it in here. Once you get these things in, they are not coming out, let me tell you. I tried to take one off once. It was not coming at all. After this glue dries in here, you're not getting these out. So if you put the head in a different position, like I have done many times, that's where it's staying. That's just where it's staying. Not going anywhere. Okay. So I always add more glue because you don't want to scratch anyone's door. I know. Well, you know what? I tried to stretch these U-pins and it didn't make a difference because this part in the middle is still the same width. So it just didn't make a difference. Okay, I'm going to turn it over and lay it on that hot pad there. And then I could keep pushing. So, you know how I told you to cut 7 pieces of wing section. So the other 2 extra wing sections, where are they? I know they're up here. Go right in this hole right here. You see these 2 holes? That's what these extra wing sections are for. Wing pieces, I should say. They go right in these 2 holes. Looks like she has a blue braid on. Yeah. Alright. So you put your zip tie in this hole right here. this top hole. Pull your petal like we did the rest of them. Scrunch up the middle and fold it, but you're putting it in differently. You're not putting it in like this. You're putting the zip tie right in the middle here to grab it. Mint ponytails. Oh, yeah. Alright, so this is why you cut an extra wing piece. Put it right in here. One on each side. I'm done with these. One in here and one in here. I just love these angels. I can make them all day long, all different colors. So you guys know if anyone would like one of these. Put a feather and she'll look like an Indian. Yeah. This is actually the customer's request to put the ribbon in under the bling. Okay. Thanks, Charlene. All right, so time for the bow. This is dry as it's gonna be. Time for the bow. Put the bling away. Leave all this stuff. Put this in here. Nope. It goes in there. All right. Okay, do I have this upside down like I usually do? No, it's right side up. What do you know? All right, so seems like, yeah, gotta go like that. Put it in here. Bring the tail out. Let me see. Oh, that's good. About like that. I bring it out to the 5. You want a pro bow? I have the Easy Rose and Bows Maker for sale. I only have 5 left. This is the 4-in-1 tool. This is the one from Regina Sellers makes, Pro Bow the Hand. But it's the same idea as the Easy Bow Maker. Thanks, Leslie. I have the Easy Rose and Bows Maker, the new one. Now some other people are selling the Easy Bow Maker, but it's not the new one. It doesn't come with the rose attachment. So I have 4 left. I'm sorry, I have 4 left. They're $16.95 plus shipping, and I'm not going to get any more. So if anyone would like one, please let me know. You have the new one. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, April. The new Easy Bows and Rose Maker. The one I actually won the contest for naming it. So, yes, I actually won the contest. That was exciting. Yep. And it's stupid of me. I don't use it because I want to preserve it. Isn't that dumb? It's still in the box it came in. That is dumb, right? But I don't want to, you know, it's in a box, and it's signed Lee Cavender, the inventor of it, signed it. Okay, Dolores. All right, bring this out to here and cut it. Ouch. Don't poke yourself with the needle like I just did. Alright, I need a zip tie. Or not a zip tie. This is a Chanel stem. Wrap it around the middle. So I don't lose them. Our table needs a sweeping. So I need another piece of this. It came from Kringle Designs, I think it's called. Pretty sure it's Kringle. You know, people should put their name on the ribbon boxes, but they don't. I'm pretty sure it's Kringle Designs. So I cut another piece of ribbon to wrap around this section so you hide this Chanel stem that you just added. This is when I burn myself every time. Thanks, Cindy. It is, I like it. I got one of every color they had. They had aqua, blue, this color blue, purple. I think that's all. I think I got, yeah, aqua, purple, and blue. Going to tie it once and then glue it. Cut off these tails. Alright. So I'm going to glue it and try not to burn myself. Try real hard not to burn myself. Angel back over. Fluff that ribbon after I get it tied on. You're watching it live, Dawn. We are still live. If you see the red live button at the top left corner, that means we're still live. If it's not up there, then you're watching the replay. Thanks, Lourdes. So I'm just tying the zip ties right now to hold the ribbon in. Try to fluff the ribbon a little. Tracy. So you guys know I can make your angel any way you want. 45 plus shipping. That is a steal. Very little markup. Thanks, Sandy. No, Charlene, I already made a candy cane, and I think that's it for tonight. I think that's it for tonight. Thanks, Janice. So right now I'm just tying on the back. So I have to make another purple one coming up. This is my favorite go-to kind of angel. How big was the ribbon? You mean the bow, or this is 2.5 and 1.5? Is that what you mean, Linda? Always be careful not to cut your mesh when you're doing this. Oh. What'd you miss, Charlene? You missed the bow? Making the bow? Alright, Janice, good night. I'm about ready to do the same, girl. About ready to do the same. So if you're not following my page, please do so. We have a thank you gift when we reach 4,000 followers. And if you'd like to know when I'm live, click on the 3 dots at the top and turn on the notifications. Oh, the candy cane, yes. That was the first thing I did. Oh, I went out 5 inches, Linda. I went out, the loops are 5 inches on each side. I went out to the 5, and on this one, I went out to the 4. So I'm just going to add a little bit more glue back here. Good night, Venus. Have a good night. Good night, Helen. Good. Add some glue on this stuff just to keep it, because I don't want anybody's door to get scratched. Good night, Charlene. Aw, thanks, Linda. Thank you for being here. guys, that's the angel for tonight. And I'll show you the candy cane again that we made tonight. Here's the candy cane we made tonight with the pretty different bow. And it's going with these other 2 candy cane, well 3, but one of them's in the house. Oh, I keep bumping you guys, sorry.